Hi everyone, my name is Folk. Today I read a story of animal classification for children, classifying vertebrate and invertebrate for kids. The world is full of many different types of animals. Some swim, some fly, some breathe air, some breathe air, and some breathe underwater. Some have skeletons and others don't. To help us understand the difference between the animals in our world, scientists classify or sort animals into different groups that share important characteristics. The two largest groups of animals are vertebrates and invertebrates. Vertebrates are animals that have spines or backbones. Invertebrates are animals that do not have backbones. Most of the animals in the two worlds are invertebrates. Some example of invertebrate are octopus and squid, insects, arachnids, starfish and sea urchin, jellyfish, edge crab and lobster, clam and many more creatures. On land, most invertebrates are very small, but in the water they may grow to much larger size without a skeleton. Vertebrates make up less than 5% of all animal species on Earth. To think of an animal, you would probably choose a vertebrate. Vertebrates are divided into different classes or groups. Several of these classes are types of fish. For example, swordfish, like lamprey, and hardfish and carapaces. Carapaces like shark and rays. For simplicity's sake, these other classes of vertebrates will all be very familiar: amphibian, reptile, bird, and mammals. Let's look at the characteristics that make an animal a fish. Fish live in the water and they can breathe underwater. They use gills to take oxygen around them, which have scales and fins. They are cloud-bodied, which means that they cannot control their own body temperature, which changes based on the temperature of the environment around them. Most fish also lay eggs. Amphibians are the group of animals that include frogs, toads, newts, salamanders, and more. Amphibians, like fish, are cold-blooded. Unlike fish, amphibians can live on land and in the water and have smooth, moist skin. Amphibians lay their delicate, jelly-covered eggs in the water. When the egg hatch, the young may not look like their parents because some amphibians must go through metamorphosis or big change to become adult. Aside from some fish, amphibians are only vertebrates that undergo metamorphosis. Reptiles you might know are turtles, snakes, crocodiles, and lizards. Like fish and amphibians, reptiles are cold-blooded. Unlike them, reptiles are air-breathing animals surveyed to breathe. You can tell if an animal is a reptile instead of an amphibian if it has dry, scaly fins. Most reptiles lay eggs, but they are very different from the eggs of amphibians or fish. Their eggs are laid out of the water and have a protected shell. For the most part, reptiles. Eggs have short, leathery shells. Birds are so easy to recognize. They are the only type of animal in the world to have feathers. Like reptiles, birds can only breathe air. All birds have two legs, and all birds also have wings, but not all fly. Birds can fly. Unlike fish, amphibians, and reptiles, birds are warm-blooded. That means that they can maintain a constant body temperature. Birds lay eggs, but unlike the eggs of reptiles, bird eggs have the last group of animals we are going to talk about is mammal. Mammals are the group of animals that humans belong to. Like birds, mammals are warm-blooded and breathing air. Even mammals that live in the water must come to the first surface to breathe. All mammals have at least some fur or hair, although some have less than others. Most mammals give birth to live young instead of laying eggs, and all mammals feed their baby milk. A fun fact about mammals is that mammals are the only animal to have ears that stick out. The animal kingdom is classified into many different groups based on animal characteristics. To help us understand the world around us, saying that an animal is an invertebrate, a vertebrate, a fish, amphibians, reptile, bird, or mammal. Tell us many things about it that can help us to understand its needs and behavior. I hope you enjoy learning about animal classification today. Goodbye, see you next time.